I've tried to re-record this video about 40 times now about Garry's mod, but I think I'm just going to summarise it really. Well, not summarise it, just dumb it down a wee bit because I've been going into these great lengthy rants about stupid shit. Kind of need to just focus a little bit. I think my main problem with Garry's mod after playing it for so long and then taking a break and expecting to come back, because I think I expected too much after taking like a year break maybe at most, because it's a game which I did love playing all the time, and maybe that's what happened. Maybe I just played it too much and completely burnt myself out to the point where you're never going to go back. Well, I'm never going to go back and play it, but it can't just be me. I know a few people that can't. It's just every single server is the exact same as the last. There is not an original idea floating about that game. It's fucking awful. I used to be able to go into the Garry's mod category back like 2016, 2017 and see like, not hundreds, obviously that's a bit exaggerated, but like loads of these different game modes which are like new, fresh, not Dark RP XYZ, or Star Wars RP XYZ, but like new ideas really. Or even new servers, because I'm pretty sure the same servers have been around for a good few years now and don't plan on going away because they're getting away with what they're doing. Like, I'm pretty sure this whole game nowadays is just a fucking cash grab for 12-year-old server owners to expunge their younger server players. Like, it's not even the case of like VIP jobs anymore, which was back when I started playing. It's now VIP skins and cosmetics and fucking name badges and chat and all that fucking shit. But yeah, it's just kind of disappointing to see a game you used to love so much kind of fucking turn into a burning pile of shit. Or for a game that's got like a consistent player base of like 30,000 in a 24-hour peak, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's dead, it's not dead in any way, it's just dead to me. And probably dead to a few other people, because I can't be the only one out there that thinks that the game is just the exact same server, carbon copy of, like, all they do is take the last server that fucking like crashed and burned and like take the burnt, desecrated corpse and repurpose it into their own body. Like, there's nothing new about that game. It's not even the game itself. Like, the game itself is fine, it works, it's a game, but it's the community and the server ideas which are really awful now. There's only so many Dark RP servers you can see before you've seen them all. There's only so many Star Wars RP servers you can see before you've seen them all. And the list just goes on and on and on. Original ideas don't exist in that game anymore. And as I said earlier, it might just be me. It probably is just me. It's just me being burnt out after like completely forcing myself to play it day after day, night after night. However, on the off chance, I just think there's no original ideas. I've probably said it about 100 times already, because I've not really planned this. I'm just going off of what sparks to mind really. And it's just, I think it's because any time over the past few years that I've been playing and I've seen like an original idea pop up, anytime I've seen an original idea pop up, it's been this brand new server. It's got like a custom game mode. It's got a server name which doesn't involve the word gaming or networks, which is fucking hard to come by the way, in this game. And it's got a good idea, you know, it's got promise. You go on it, you play it, you're like, oh well, this could really turn into something if it gets like the attention it needs and deserves. However, marketing a Garry's mod server is like trying to get discovered on Twitch. It's fucking impossible, because people will just play what they know and watch what they know, because nobody's willing to try anything new. It's play Dark RP, farm money printer, pay for VIP job, repeat. See, I don't even think that the problem is the game, as I've said. However, I think we've came to the end of like the Garry's mod evolution, like to the same way humans have came to the end of like evolving a fucking set of wings or like a set of gills. Like, we've came to the end of its life cycle. However, it still continues to fucking live like us. Like, I think that's the best example I can give. It keeps on going despite having nothing new or no purpose anymore. Like, I say like people need to come up with original ideas, and I'll obviously have a few people in the comments going, oh Josh, why don't you make this, why don't you make that? And that's a fair point. Why don't I do that? Well, even if I did, I've explained already, those things crash and burn, which doesn't make it easy for other people to like sit for like days, weeks, months making their own game modes for having them just to like flop. It's not fair. So yeah, I think we've came to the end of the Gmod life cycle. You know, it's taken its course, started off, it's flourished. We nourished it, and now it's time to let it go, I guess. Although, at least personally, I'll be letting it go. Not that anyone cares, though. Not that anyone does care, but I do. Moving on. Obviously, there's like a reason why there's people still playing this game. Like, I'm not, as I've said before in the video, that it's not a bad game, and like I can understand a few of the servers which are cookie cutter are still playable. However, I think for those of us that played Garry's mod for so long have just lost interest in continuing to play it. This isn't even me even like trying to fucking bring down big bad Garry's mod server code. This is just me like talking because I'm bored. But sorry for the heavy breathing ASMR because I'm apparently asthmatic and can no longer control my breathing. But yeah, I guess that's it. Well, thank you for listening to this complaining. No subtitles. Fuck you.